You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Wednesday, July 12th. We've got a great show for you today. We're going to do a quick portfolio update to show you how our portfolio is doing, the performance on the stocks we invest for our kids. We're going to be talking about where you can get some hands-on with the Xbox One X. We got a long shot stock in Novacure, indie game service coming out that's like Netflix. Fire Pro Wrestling could be coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Some rural internet news and news on the Overwatch League. So we've got a ton of stuff coming up for you if you're watching live. Each of those is going to be a story posted on YouTube in a form of a recap. So let's jump right in. Rural wireless internet. Getting the high-speed internet into the rural parts of the country could be a potential good investment. And lots of companies have attempted this, and the latest is Microsoft to get the rural internet going. And Microsoft always does this where I discard the stock because they do something stupid, and then they come out with something like this, and I start getting interested in the stock again. Meanwhile, I miss all sorts of buying opportunities on the stock, and it just keeps going up. You'll notice Microsoft is not part of our portfolio, which scrolls below us here. But they have plans to bring broadband to the rural parts of the United States. You've got Google, Verizon, all these people trying to make their push to get this internet out there to different places. Microsoft is making the push, so could be good. Now, I'll show you Microsoft stock and how I've missed on this one. And I don't know how I feel about this either. It is, first of all, here's over the last year and years, you can see Microsoft has just gone up. So every time you waver on it and miss an opportunity, they're a great company though, and they have a ton of cash, good dividends, stuff like that. So fairly safe stock to invest in. I mess around and I don't get in and I miss out on them. But catalyst being rural internet, I like some of the things that they're doing in their server markets, their cloud, all that stuff. Not so much their gaming. I like what their studio is doing with their Pirates game that they have coming out, but their console I think isn't quite. I don't know. I think Sony's got the lead there. Looking over at the comments here, good moves. Yeah, pull up the chat there. Yeah, good moves with the CEO. I agree. He's been making some good moves with what they're doing. But this rural internet play, I have done that before. In a communications sense, this rural communications. Frontier was supposed to be one of the better people at that, and I lost a decent amount of money, and I bailed on them. And it's actually a good thing because I was looking at their stock today here. And this is a one I wanted to point out too. Don't just go by your dividend yield. They've always had a 12%, 15% dividend yield. That's why I got suckered into them. And they were a big one. They were going to keep the phone lines out to the rural areas. They were going to be able to get the high-speed internet, yada, yada, yada. Big rural play. They were going to be around. And they have stunk up the joint for years. They actually did a reverse split on the stock. So their stock was going to drop below, I think, $1, and they had to do a reverse split in order to boost their share price up. So that they didn't get delisted is usually why people do a reverse split. But you can see, if you look now, historically, they were never $100 and something stock. So that's how I knew right away that they did a reverse split, because I saw them at first. I was like, $13. Wow, I should have stayed in them because I think that was around the price point that I had bought in. I lost a little and I bailed on them. But no, it was a 15-to-1 reverse split that they did. I think there's an article down here. Something, yeah. Ugh. You don't want to see that. That is a bad, bad sign when you start doing the reverse split to jack your share price up. But so they were a rural play. I don't. It's very hard to get stuff done in the middle of nowhere, get high speed internet out there and stuff. So I like that Microsoft is taking a different angle than Google Fiber and all that stuff. Hopefully they're successful. I'd like to see them be successful, but word of warning on high yield. Don't just check out the yield, check out the company. Rural play, it went badly when I was doing Frontier, so don't know. Play it safe. Stay away from Frontier. Microsoft, let me know what you think on Microsoft's rural play there. I think it's interesting. It's an interesting take. Microsoft stock is great as a whole. Missed out on that as well. Hope maybe we'll buy back in. So let me know what you think in the comments below. We're going to wrap it up for today. We are live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Leave us some feedback. Interested to know what your thoughts on the show. We always want to make it better, grow the channel, get more people involved in investing, especially those that are gamers, creators, people like that really ignore the stock market and think it's kind of a evil thing. It's not. You can make some money off it. You can support your channel with it. I tell you what, GameStop's dividends have been funding all of our stock purchases on this channel for the kids' college fund for some time now. So get involved in it. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And we will see you tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. Thanks for watching.